Sup everyone, I'm Sloan the Otaku, and I'm here to give you some gay webtoon recommendations. Now, specifically, this is gonna focus more on soft, LGBT-friendly webtoons. Just really cutesy stuff. Nothing, no drama, no one's gonna die, okay? There's no illness, we're all good. But before we get started, I do have two honorable mentions. First up is Heartstopper, which you guys probably already know about. A trailer was just released for the live-action Netflix series, and also there is a book series, like an actual, I'm pointing to my bookshelf, you can't see. I actually own 3 out of the, I think there's like 4 volumes of Heartstopper, which I think is really cool that this series got so popular to not only get picked up by Netflix for a series, but also to be formatted into a graphic novel. Just really cool stuff. Congrats to the team. For those of you who don't know, Heartstopper is a very cute gay high school romance. But I haven't read it! So that's why it's an honorable mention. But hey, since I got the volumes, maybe we can do a live reading? The second honorable mention is I Want to Be a Cute Anime Girl. The title may sound cringe to some, but it's actually a really nice story about a trans girl. One day her friend lets her put on a cosplay and she feels at home in it. So much so that she realizes that she's a woman. I didn't get too far into the series as the first couple of chapters are a little rough due to the formatting, but I do hope to pick it up again sometime soon and then read it fully in all of its glory. It's been running for quite some time too, so people love it. And now with the actual recommendations. Vampire Girlfriends. Like the title says, we follow some vampire girlfriends, and it is just, first off, really, really funny. Second, created by a black writer. Let's go. You just see the daily lives of these 2 really cute vampires, and you also get to meet some of their friends too. You get to learn more about the world. Even though they're going through like cute, nice dates and stuff, you still get to learn about like what other creatures there are, how long have they been alive, you know? It's just really nice. It's nice. I also really like the art. I really appreciate it when artists take the time to put the characters in different clothes each chapter instead of the same thing all the time, including their hair. It's the little things, you know? Hi mama, I'm recording a video. Boyfriends, you've all heard about Boyfriends. Fun fact, I actually cosplayed from Boyfriends. I love this series so much. Boyfriends is actually the first webtoon to make me start an account and buy coins. Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I bought coins so that I can be ahead of the game from everybody else. I needed to know what the next chapter was, even though it's just a cute slice of life gay polyamorous relationship. You follow 4 very pretty men who are all dating each other. You have the goth, the prep, the nerd, and the jock, and it's just so sweet. Of course, you have a few sticky situations here and there, but nothing too far to make me gag. The art is also super pretty. Think very Sailor Moon, Steven Universe, being Puppy Cat. I love pastel art. If your comic, if your show, if your book cover is nothing but pastels, I am going to take a look at it. At the moment, Boyfriends is completed, but there is going to be another season. I don't think we know when though, I could be wrong. Hella Good. Hella Good is actually a narrative. It is not a slice of life, fluffy, soft series. This one actually has a pretty dang good plot. Hella Good is a super underrated LGBT friendly webtoon. And we follow this one protagonist who had just gone through a really bad breakup with her girlfriend, so she hires a demon. And first off, this demon is hot, and this demon got secrets. I also just love the character designs. They really pop out at you just like Lore Olympus, but even better is the body types of these characters. Almost everyone has stretch marks, and it's not like everyone comments on it, it's just there because people have them. Again, it's the little things. Spicy Mince needs to blow up. Like, I'm talking, this series should be just as popular as Boyfriends. So yeah, I'm putting this series way up there. This is also the only webtoon that I donate to. I'm actually a patron for these artists. What can I say? I want to be ahead of the game. It's too good. It's too good. Spicy Mince follows a couple of college students, all with different sexualities. In fact, we are still getting introduced to more characters. The series hasn't been running for that long. A transfer student comes in and our main character, Mint, is absolutely not interested at first. But oh no, the transfer student is straight. Ta-da! Hilarity ensues. I love again the diversity with the character designs. Everyone just so happens to be alt for some reason, but I love that. We got the girl gaze, we got the guy gaze, we got the bi gaze, we got the pan gaze, we got a lot of gays. It's a lot of gays. At the moment, they've been releasing the chapters every 3 weeks, but now they're gonna release chapters on a weekly basis starting in the summer. So great time to catch up. Sabine, an asexual coming-of-age story. Come on, guys, I'm ace. You already know I'm gonna be talking about an asexual story. Now these chapters are incredibly short. I'm talking 4 panels or less. So it's definitely best to read this in bulk. When you see that there's over 100 episodes, don't freak out. They're very short. We follow the daily life of Sabine as she just started college and is trying to figure herself out. She makes new friends, she goes through relationships, but notice that she doesn't seem to feel the same way about relationships as other people do. Also, she has this really awesome best friend that I hope they get together. I don't know, maybe they're supposed to be just friends, but gosh dang it, I love them so much. They have the best interactions every single time we have the two of them together. It's amazing. What's really interesting about it is that this is based off of the actual author's college experience, as they also discovered that they were ace while they were in college. And they said that their plan is to adapt the entirety of their college experience into this series. And we're only on the 2nd semester of the 1st year. So lots more to come. Obliviously in Love is a very hard title to pronounce. I always mess up saying obliviously. That was not planned, though I wish it was. This time we follow 2 high school boys falling in love. It's very similar to Heartstopper, even though I haven't read it. I just noticed that a lot of people compare the two. It just, you know, just a bunch of sweet high school gays. This one does have a little bit of drama, but it's nothing too, you know, nothing that's gonna give you a headache. Great character designs, love the style of it, even the side characters, it's just a nice little pastime. Growing Up Gay is one of the more inconsistent webtoons that I'm mentioning. Months can go by and then all of a sudden a new chapter appears. But we follow our 23-year-old protagonist as she depicts her life through webtoon. Literally, each chapter is based on an event in her life. The main character is her. We get to see how she's like with her parents, what she's like with her girlfriend, how high school was like. We often jump back and forth between her time in high school with her family and then up today with her current girlfriend and her lovely cat in their San Francisco apartment. It's very human. I really like how realistic it is. While it is in a cartoony style, it is a very realistic tale. And finally, we have Coffee Lover. This one's for more of you spicy people out there. All right, it's not that spicy. But hey, you know, throw in a kiss scene or two and it's game time. Coffee Lover is another really sweet story about 2 guys who meet up at a coffee shop and start to see each other regularly there. I'm a big fan of coffee shop webtoons. I could probably make a whole list on coffee shop webtoons now I think about it. Also, guys with tattoos. Yeah, it's really nice eye candy. Check it out. And that is my list. Let me know some of your favorite LGBTQ friendly webtoons. Let's try to keep it within like the soft, fluff type thing, nothing too, you know, NSFW. I want to read more. This is my favorite thing. This is what I mostly read on Webtoon. It's just slice of life gay stuff. I do want to give a very special shout out to Sarah Hogan and Giovanni Herrera for donating to my Patreon. If you would like a very special shout out in the next video, stream, or what have you, then please click on the Patreon link in the description to donate, as well as links to the rest of my social media. My social medias is actually where you can find my boyfriend's cosplay if you're interested. Both my TikTok and my Instagram at Sloan the Otaku. Which, by the way, I'm Sloan the Otaku. Sayonara.